So what exactly is going to happen? People are going to organize?
People are going to write that they support Palestine action and they're likely to be arrested.
Just to get you warmed up, what is today about? Why?
Sorry, we're going to start in literally 10 minutes.
Yeah, absolutely. It won't take more than 5. You ready?
Yeah.
So tell us about today.
So we're here gathered outside Parliament Square, right in front of the statue of Gandhi and Mandela's right behind us, who were all persecuted at one point or the other for standing up against oppression. We are here standing up against the genocide in Gaza and supporting the de-prescription of Palestine Action, who've been involved in breaking and smashing the drones that fly into Gaza and kill children, of which 17,000 have been killed. Elbit Systems is a company here in the UK, which is an Israeli company that produces up to 85% of Israeli unmanned armed drones. And the British government has prescribed Palestine Action unbelievably as a terrorist organisation, even though they don't use violence for the purposes of a political agenda. In fact, that's the Israeli government that currently, as we speak, is promised to annex Gaza, in addition to ethnically cleansing people there and placing them into concentration camps. These are the greatest war crimes in our modern history, and it is important that people stand up against them.
You mentioned the Terrorism Act, the fact that they used that legislation to go after peaceful groups simply trying to stop a genocide, stop British publicity in it, being slapped with that designation. What kind of precedent does that set or message it sends?
Britain has already had a series of ridiculous terrorism laws in which they've targeted the Muslim community over the past 2 decades, particularly with this invasion of Iraq and Afghanistan and beyond. But after this time round now, Palestine has gone above and beyond. And they're not just going for Muslims, they're going for anybody. And people who you will see in the crowd who have nothing to do with anything other than standing up against the greatest crime of our time, which is Israel's war crimes in Gaza.
And finally, the fact that you guys are taking the risk of arrest, the big what is that? The message that says?
You have to stand up. If there's anything I want to tell my community, the Muslims in particular, but anybody, young people, old people, wherever they are, that if you don't take a stance against the worst crimes that you can witness in which your own government is complicit, then you're part of the problem. And so we want to at least help those people to recognize that there will always be people here, even if we're small in number, that are ready to stand up and to face.
Right, so the man here, who had the sign earlier, has dropped it. I don't know who he is. If anyone can let me know, tweet me who he is. That'd be interesting. I got him earlier with an interview. I'd like to know. Well, what's your back? Here he is. Main one.
Fascist pigs! Fascist pigs!
Oh, don't even caught it. That was one of the main guys. Yeah, I don't know who he is, but so that was the main guy earlier getting arrested. I don't know his name. They'll be arresting everyone. Tell you what, it's hot out here. Okay. Oh look, there it isn't. Guess who that was? Someone want to screenshot that and share it on Twitter. Yeah? Did you see that? That was one of the head guys. That was the head guy who got arrested earlier. He's literally walking around now. They've arrested him and let him go. Yeah? Someone screen record that, send it to Discord or something, or email it to me in the about section. Because that is like, that's unbelievable. Right, we've got a lot of police over here.